So Scarefest 2018 at Alton Towers Resort is upon us, and they've just released a lineup for the Alton Towers Scarefest this year. There's been a few changes here and there, mostly very similar to previous years. You know what you'd normally expect. Obviously, it's running from the 6th of October again this year. So you've got the 6th to the 7th of October, the 13th till the 14th, and then finally from the 19th until the 2nd of November, right up until the Alton Towers fireworks. So again, we've got that kind of similar 2 weekends and then a full week up until the fireworks in November, and that's how it's going to run this year. And they have made a few changes. So in terms of the actual scare mazes this year, again, there's going to be 4 main scare mazes. So you're going to have you're actually going to have obviously subspecies in the Alton Towers rooms themselves. That's going to be coming back, as well as the Altonville mine tours. Terror of the Towers is actually not on the list this year. Terror of the Towers has actually now ended. It's not going to be coming back for 2018. They've actually replaced it with what they're calling Project 42. Now recently there has been some movement around the Nemesis Subterra area, and it's believed that this is going to be Project 42. So I'll actually put some images up on the screen now, and you can see they've actually moved around. They put some scaffolding on the front of it and put some lighting in as well. So it does look very much, although it is rumours at this point, it does look very much like Nemesis Subterra is actually going to be residing. Project 42 is actually residing in the Subterra building. Whether or not it's going to use the Nemesis Subterra drop tower, we don't know. At this stage it is just rumours. As I say, there's been no official announcement that it's even going to be in that building, but obviously they've put lights up and scaffolding around the building as well, so it very much does. I mean, just from the fact they've put actual lights up on there, and I will try and get a photo of those, put them on the video as well, but they've actually put proper lights on there, so it does look like it's going to be a scare maze. So it could only be Project 42 really. But as I say, it'd be interesting to see if they're actually going to use the drop tower as part of the maze, because if they are, it would be a really cool addition for Scarefest 2018. Obviously, subspecies is coming back again. The construction for that is already started. You can already see, if you've been to Alton Towers recently, you can already see the maze there. They've already begun the construction of Nemesis subspecies, the end games. So that's already there. And then obviously the Altonville mine tours, again, that's another maze from last year that they've brought across to this year. The welcoming is going to be returning as well. Obviously this was, we were unsure on this at the start of the season. There was plans to actually renovate the whole of the courtyard area where the welcoming was, but they actually scrapped those plans, so the welcoming is going to be back in that same area again. They've actually already started construction on that as well. So yeah, they're the sort of main maze this year. Obviously, in terms of family as well, we've got the House of Monsters going to return in again in Cloud Cuckoo Land, and that's going to be sort of the main family attraction. Something that is a little bit, I think, disappointing about this year's Scarefest is they seem to have removed the actual scare zones. There's no mention of those on the website this year. Instead, they've got what they're calling Scaremosphere. So it says basically that they're going to have some I suppose actors around Galactica. It just says on the website, meet the AI air cabin crew of Galactica Airways. So it looks like they're going to be having some sort of scare zone round Galactica. They're also going to have ghost pirates in Mutiny Bay, as well as actors placed around the actual Alton Towers rooms themselves. So a little bit disappointing, to be honest, if they're not going to bring back the actual scare zones, because I really think they were like a really good addition to obviously the Scarefest lineup. I mean, you pay to get in, and then you've got to pay for the mazes, but the scare zones are actually free. So I would find it a little bit disappointing if they didn't have those at all. But as I say, at this moment in time, there isn't any mention of those at all on the actual website. There's just no mention of either. Obviously, there was one. You had one going between the main entrance and the Smiler. There was a scare maze there last year, and if it didn't come back, it would be a little bit disappointing. We've got the prices as well. So for free scare mazes, it's looking at like it's going to be £20. You've got the House of Monsters is going to be £5 for a ticket, and then the welcoming, again, that's separate, and that's actually going to be £8. If you've got a Merlin annual pass, and you do get the 3 main scare mazes for £16 as opposed to 20. So the price isn't too bad. You know, it's kind of matches up to what it should be, what it has been in previous years. Again, it would be nice if the welcome was sort of included in a package, but again, it's coming out as a sort of separate maze. But I feel like the main focus this year is really going to be on that actual Project 42 maze, because obviously it's going to be in the Nemesis Subterra building. Will it use a drop tower? Will it not? We're not, as I say, at this stage, we're not sure. But certainly, if it does use a drop tower, it's going to be a really interesting maze, and definitely, you know, potentially, it's got the potential, if it is using that drop tower, it could be one of the best mazes there. But as I say, we don't know at this stage. It might just be the building that they're using, it might not be the drop tower, it might just be, because as I say, obviously, if you remember Nemesis Subterra, there was a scare maze in there anyway at the end of the ride, so it may just be that they're using that and not actually the drop tower. So as I say, we don't know at this point. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. You know, obviously to you know, the new additions, what they've removed, you know, and if you've got any sort of thoughts, just let me know. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. As I say, I've quickly just covered obviously over all of the updates. That's what we know so far. Obviously more is probably going to be released soon, especially around Project 42, some more information on that as well. But yeah, you know, if we get any more updates, I will be sure to you know, keep you posted either on the YouTube channel or on the Facebook page as well. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.